We ask the questions.
What is needed in the world?
I'm going to Italy. Europe, I'm going to Europe.
I want to go and start my life there because I believe Europe life is better than living in Libya.
On the shores of Africa.
I have 3 children at home. They are fatherless. I'm only the one taking care of them.
To go to this prison, the place I'm not danger again. I'm scared for now.
I don't even know where to start from. I don't even know what to do. Because right now I have nothing.
These are the people you've heard so much about, willing to risk their lives for what they think would be a better and easier living. But it all ends here. The Libyan Coast Guard have boarded their boats and picked them up. The operation so difficult, several people ended up in the water. A few of them didn't make it.
For these migrants, being intercepted by the Coast Guards is a huge disappointment.
Here on location, off the coast of Libya, Hoda Abdelhamid and her crew meet the people, the migrants, trying to enter Europe. Who are they? Where are they coming from? And what do they really think waits for them on the other side of the water? We'll find out today as they talk to Al Jazeera.
Nobody wants to go back home.
It began with so much promise. A late-night departure in a couple of small boats. Now next stop, a detention center. Three of the people who got picked up by the Libyan Navy. Patrick, 27 years old, from Congo.
You paid all your money for this trip.
Nothing. Even a 1 cent dollar I don't have. I'll go and start one life. I'll go and start my life again. Zero.
Baba, 19, from Gambia.
And I come here, I don't know this place.
I'm going to Europe. I'm going to Italy. Europe, I'm going to Europe.
And Alima, 23, from Nigeria, one of the few women on the boat.
But so many people die in the sea.
We don't care! We don't care whether people die in the sea or not.
I have God.
believe what?
Sure, you understand? I believe in my God. In God I serve. I believe in God.
People who pass through the sea and go to Europe.
I believe in God and I serve.
What's your name?
Alima.
Alima, and how
Yes.
old are you, Alima?
I'm 23 years old.
Are you traveling alone?
Yes, I'm traveling with my husband.
With your husband?
Yeah. With my sister, to this my sister.
So you're all together. And what's your name? What's your name?
My name is Amina Ahmed.
Yes. So you people
How
should
did you
please-
feel when you saw the Libyan Coast Guard arrive? Were you
We feel
upset?
bad.
I was not happy.
We feel
Because
bad.
we want to go. Because as soon as they come, the next thing they put us in
They're
jail.
going to suffer us. They're going to suffer us.
We will be in jail because we want our betterment.
We don't have money again.
Now we don't have money. I have just this left. It's me. I have just this left. It's me. What are you trying to say? What are you want to go?
Mommy, I'm going to Europe.
I bet. What are you people trying to do? I'm not this.
Because I know they're going to suffer us. They're going to suffer us. We are all one. Libya, Nigeria, we are all Africans. We are all Africans. But I believe in my God that I will go to Europe. I'm going to Europe. I believe in my God.
No matter
The
what
God I
you're
serve.
going.
Yes, the God that I serve. Allah that I serve. I'm going to Europe.
Hey.
The migrants are traveling in broad streams across the Mediterranean, most of them departing from Libya. Here, there's no real law enforcement, so smuggling networks can operate with impunity. Syrians and Eritreans are the top two nationalities, but numerous Africans from sub-Saharan regions also use this route. Italy is the central destination. Last year, more than 170,000 arrived there, representing the largest influx into one country in EU history. But not everyone makes it to the other side. So far this year, almost 2,000 dead. We catch up with Patrick outside the Libyan detention center. He's waiting here together with hundreds of other people.
Now, you left the Congo a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Tell me about your trip.
My trip was hard and easy. From Congo, I went through to the Cameroon. Cameroon, I stayed there like 2 days. From Cameroon, I went to Nigeria. Nigeria, I spent only one night. I come to Cotonou. From Cotonou to Niger. Niger to Libya.
And you worked in Libya to earn the money to go on the trip.
Yeah, I work in Libya.
How did you find about going on the boat? How did you find the smugglers? How did you pay? How did all that happen?
We have some blacks staying in Tripoli. They search people, they ask people, do you have money? If you have money, I will take you to Italy. From there, I meet one guy, he told me that I will take to the Italy. I tell him how much? He tell me that 1,500 dinar. I tell him, oh, that one is a lot. I don't have that kind of money. He asked me how much do you have? I tell him 500 dinar. I tell him, no, you can't go. From there, I was there for 2 days, 3 days. I worked a little bit money. He asked me now how much do you have? I said, right now, me, I have 800 dinar with me. That is my last.
800 dinars is about $400.
More than $400.
Okay.
Yeah. I paid 800 dinar. They hide us in somewhere in the bush. No food there. Only biscuit, and you will drink small water. Everybody quiet. I was there up to 5 days. One night, they just come, today you people are going. They took us there around 9 in the night. From there to the seaside, like 1 hour, 20 minutes walk by leg. The time we reach the site, at that time we meet them, they make all the boats. And we by self, we carry the boat up. Everybody come, hiya, 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 hiya. We carry the boat from another place to the seaside, just like 5 minutes. We put on the top. They call the captain and the compass man, who will direct us to go.
When you finally got on the boat
Yeah.
and you were in the water, you just started leaving.
Yeah.
What feeling was it?
I was feeling happy. I was feeling happy.
Do you all have the same hopes? Are you all traveling for the same thing? And what is that thing?
Yeah, we are all traveling to get to plan a new life. But we Africans, we believe that if you went to Europe, your life is good. Anybody is here, if you went to Europe, your life is good. What we think about. If you arrive in Europe empty-handed, your life is good.
Do you believe that?
Of course I believe that. For me, I'm going for mission in Europe. Our thinkings are different.
For Baba, the interrupted trip is just a temporary setback. He says his friends are waiting for him in Rome and Milan.
And when you left Gambia, you had, before reaching Europe, you had to travel through several countries. How was that?
I came from Gambia, Senegal. After Senegal, the journey is too long. Mali, the same thing. Burkina, the same thing. You used to pay money, like 10 000, every checkpoint. They don't care about papers. Yeah. After Burkina, we enter Niger. After Niger, we take a car there to the desert Sahara. We cross to Libya.
It was also a very dangerous trip, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a dangerous trip, but we risk our life. We have an accident there in the desert. Only 1 people died there. So we manage it until we get to Libya. I make up money like 120 dinars. I pay it to come to Sabah. After Sabah, I spend almost 6 months making money. After I go to here, how do they call it, Tripoli, in Greek garage. There I make money, you see. We take a boat, we enter the sea, we run almost 13 hours. The Libyans catch us in the sea.
Your plan when you left, it was to reach international waters and call the Italians to come and rescue you.
Yeah.
Is that what they tell you, the smugglers?
Yeah.
That this is what you need to do?
Yeah, the Arab man used to tell us, when you enter international water, you can run about 3 hours or 4 hours. You stand, you call the boat, Italian navies. They will come and rescue you to Italy.
Do you feel unlucky?
I'm so unlucky, man. I'm very bad luck. It's bad luck. Yeah. But if I have the chance, I will try again. Yeah, man.
Alima says she didn't want the Libyans to rescue her.
Can you explain to me how you still decide to take a very dangerous trip across the sea when you know that a lot of people have died?
There's not of people die, but there's not of people deliver. There's not of people made it to Europe. I'm going to make it.
Those who live in Europe, what do they tell you about life there?
Life is good. It's not like Nigeria. You know, Nigeria, there is nothing. We have nothing. There's no money, there's no food, there's nothing. There's nothing. Even work, maybe you finish your university now, there's no work. You're going to find work before you see work. So that's why I left Nigeria.
So the Libyan Coast Guards arriving, how did you feel?
I feel bad, I feel sad, because I know they will not allow me to go to where I'm going to. I know that. I feel sad, because I don't want anybody to rescue me. I don't want Libyans to rescue me. I want only God and Italy rescue to rescue me.
Do you feel sorry for yourself?
I feel sorry for myself, and I feel sorry for my mom, because yesterday I called my mom and she was very sad. She was very sad because she know that I'm going to suffer a lot. Before see, I can't explain, because this life, there's nothing in this life, you know. Life is not sweet, but I want to make my life sweet. That's what I plan, to go to Europe to make my family happy.
And now you're here in this detention center. What do you do all day?
I always cry. Good. Libya, they was good, because they give us a lot of food. They give us everything we want. But I can't eat the food because I'm not happy. I'm very sad. Every day, always crying. I always crying every day.
They're all coming with a vision or a dream. Sometimes they have a very clear picture of what they want to do once they make it across the water.
Maybe I'll go to Germany, maybe I'll go to Sweden to be a soldier.
Soldier?
Soldier. That's I told my friend every time. I say, I want to be a soldier in Europe or NATO. That I always talk to my friends.
Why a soldier with NATO?
I love to work to that, to be a European soldier.
But Patrick admits he's already contemplating another option if he can't make it to Europe. Going home is not one of them.
Would it be really difficult for you to be deported back to Congo and to return having done nothing?
Very difficult. Very difficult. Very difficult. Very difficult.
Why?
Because if I went to the Congo right now, I will not even get a friends. They will know I come with empty hands. Some people will start to laugh without no respect. Yeah.
So you have no choice but to do something, whether it's here in Libya or in another country.
I have a choice. If I get like even Libya here or Mozambique, I will know I will do something. But in my childhood, you know gemstone. You know gemstone? I know gemstone very well. The one they call rubellite, aqua, tourmaline, agate. I know that one. But in Mozambique, in all Africa, Mozambique, they are best stone. If I went to the Mozambique, I went to the bush, flow in the bias, I will get small money, plan new life.
My dream is As in, if I went to Europe now, I know my dream is going to come true.
What is this dream? What do you want to do in Europe?
Me, I want to make a money and take care of my family. And take care of my mommy, especially my mom. To take care of my mom.
And you think when you arrive in Europe it will be easy?
It will be easy for me because I need work. I have my hand work. I'm a hairdresser. It's going to be easy. It's going to be easy for me. I believe. And I have the hope. It's going to be easy for me.
But my wish is to enter Italy, to meet my boys there. They are there.
Who are your boys?
They are there. They are from Gambia, the same how they call it, the same village. Yeah, plenty, more than 50 boys. They enter Italy. Yeah, they are doing good. They used to travel many countries. One of my boys come to Gambia, they call it Sana. Come to Gambia, give me nice phone, LG. Give me clothes, give me trousers. They will be so happy if they see me.
But will other people in Europe be happy to see him? Here, there's a growing backlash against the idea of open borders. Many are struggling. Unemployment, 20 to 25% in Greece, Spain, and Italy. Illegal migrants, not always welcome.
What about going back home?
No. I spend a lot of money in this street. You don't know. I spend a lot of money, so I cannot go back home with empty hand. Yeah, because my family is poor. I'm not having, no one is taking care of me. I take care of myself. It's hard. So I cannot go back like that. I must reach to Italy. This is my destination.
Okay, what if you get arrested in Italy? You know, if you don't have the proper paperwork in Italy, they can also put you in prison. You know that?
It's not going to be a problem, big problem. Unless I enter Italy, like, I'm very happy. And my family will be so happy to hear me inside Italy than here.
You were telling me that you don't want to be deported back to Nigeria. You don't want to go back. Why?
Because if I go back to Nigeria, there's no place that I can find the money that my mom will borrow for me. There's no way. There's no way. Because people is going to love me. They're going to love my family because they know we are very poor.
So people are going to laugh at you?
Shame, very big shame, very big shame. And there's nowhere to see the money that my mommy borrowed for me. There's no way.
For now, no one here is going anywhere. They're behind locks in a Libyan detention center, a place that looks like a prison. They'll be here until the Libyan authorities decide whether to deport them or not. Hundreds of people, all cramped together, disease and stress impacting the migrants as well as the staff who work here.
For me right now, it's over. I don't want to stay here anymore. I want to go back to my country.
And feel safe.
Yeah.
Safety is important.
Yeah. The safety of life is very important.
The man who runs the place says he and his colleagues are doing the best they can, and they're receiving very little help.
Who is paying for the food, the water?
طبعا الدولة الليبية هي متكفلة بمصاريف الأكل داخل مركز إيواء مصرات ومكافحة الهجرة غير الشرعية وجميع المراكز التابعة للدولة الليبية.
I've been meeting with you several times over the past few weeks. I got the impression that you were not very happy with their living conditions, that you wanted to give them more.
صحيح طبعا منذ تفعيل العمل بمركز إيواء مصرات لمكافحة الهجرة غير الشرعية اعترضتنا عدة صعوبات لعل يعني أثرت تأثير كبير على أدائنا العمل. رغم ذلك تحملنا هذه الظروف والعمل في مثل هذه الظروف وتحملنا هذه الصعاب وحاولنا أن نجد حلول لنتغلب عليها. والحمد لله نشعر الآن بعد مرور 3 سنوات أننا وفقنا إلى حد ما في أداء مهامنا. ولكن يظل العائق الرئيسي طوال هذه الفترة هو انعدام الدعم الجدي من الحكومة الليبية أو من الاتحاد الأوروبي باعتباره شريك لليبيا في مكافحة الهجرة غير الشرعية.
Since you've been the director of detention center, 3 years. You have met hundreds and hundreds of migrants. What is your perception of them? Who are these people? What do they want?
طبعا من خلال تعاملنا اليومي مع المهاجرين غير الشرعيين والتواصل معهم واستماعنا إلى قصصهم وما الذي يعني جعلهم يقررون مغادرة دولهم بمثل هذه الطريقة وقطع كل هذه المسافات في مغامرة ليست مضمونة للوصول إلى دول كما يرى هم أنها توفر لهم سبل عيش أفضل. طبعا لاحظنا أن جميع المهاجرين غير الشرعيين يعانوا من أوضاع أمنية سيئة في دولهم أو يعانوا من ظروف حياتية صعبة جدا. الشيء هذا هو اللي يدفعهم أن يسلكوا هذا المسلك الخاطئ اللي يشكل تهديد وخطر على حياتهم.
When we talk to Baba, he says some of his friends have been abused here.
Sometimes the Arab man come, when you are sleeping, he tell you go get up. He beat you up with big stick. Even my one boy, I can show it here. They beat him until they took him to the hospital. It's very bad. Very, very bad.
So there have been several reports of mistreatment of some of the detainees inside this center.
طبعا هناك بعض التجاوزات وهذه تعتبر تصرفات فردية. وطبعا القوانين أو اللوائح المعمول بها لدى الداخلية الليبية هناك عقوبات تسلط على أعضاء الشرطة لمن يخالفون هذه اللوائح. ولكن أيضا يجب أن نضع في الحسبان بأن جميع أعضاء الشرطة ينقصهم التدريب الكافي.
I don't see international organizations coming to help you. I don't see UN agencies. I don't see aid organizations. Do you want them to come and help you here? And what kind of help do you urgently need?
طبعا نناشدهم أن يكون لهم دور أكبر وخصوصا في هذه المرحلة الحساسة وفي هذه الفترة التي تتزايد فيها أعداد المهاجرين غير الشرعيين.
Okay, what is the list of things you need urgently?
طبعا أولى مطالبنا هو تخصيص مقر دائم ومجهز وصحي لمركز إيواء مصراتة لمكافحة الهجرة غير الشرعية. هذا يساعدنا في أداء عملنا بصورة أفضل من الموجود حاليا.
You had to sometimes take it upon yourself to take one of these migrants if they're sick to the hospital, and that sometimes you pay from your own pocket for their treatment?
طبعا حالات كثيرة مرت علينا من بينها يعني أو أقرب حالة كانت حالة ولادة لنزيلة من تحمل الجنسية الصومالية ولا تحمل أي إثبات هوية، فقمنا بنقلها إلى المستشفى ولم نجد صراحة تعاون من المستشفيات، وهذا ما يعني بعد سعينا يمكن 4 مستشفيات، وفي النهاية تحملنا تكاليف ولادتها بشكل شخصي، وهذا أحد المواقف يعني اللي فعلا هزتنا بشكل كبير.
Everyone here agrees the last few days were a setback. Not everyone drawing the same conclusion though. Some are reconsidering their plans. Others, like Baba, determined not to give up.
I signed it already. I will die, then go back.
Alima, however, is afraid.
And you're never going to try going to Europe again?
I will try to go to Europe, but not by sea again. Not by sea again.
And Patrick? He has this advice now for anyone planning a similar journey across the Mediterranean.
I'll tell them, anybody I see want to cross the sea, I'll tell, please don't go. Please don't go.